Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BLDV. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks down here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Was not planning on doing this one, and then the final basically hour happened. So to circle back to each one of these representing 30 minutes, you can see right here volume for the final 30 minutes was quite large, and then you combine that with the fact that there was a whole lot of selling that accompanied it, with the big red candle. So definitely some updates here need to be made. Really, to summarize things, though, the bears are now in full control. Now, how can I say that? How can you say that the bears are in full control? Well, I mean, any way you slice it, anything you look at, the price is now below all the key bullish indicators, namely the overall moving averages, which for those of you that have watched the past videos, hopefully remember me talking about the pink line there and purple line, being those long-term moving averages, and when the price is above them, you want to see the price stay above it. But now that the price is not only broken below the pink line, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average, and on top of breaking below it, has just continued to separate to the downside of it, with the price moving all the way down to where it was, then yeah, these that's definitely considered a bearish break, and therefore because the price is now below everything, including the moving averages, you got to say that the bears are in full control. Now, don't get me wrong. The bulls can definitely get back into somewhat of control if they can get back up above these moving averages. But as things stand at this point in time, bears are in full control. So I'm actually going to do a little house cleaning here and get rid of these lines. Yes, they still pertain, but they're not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint of not wanting a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion, just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. As far as supports are concerned, and next, potential areas of support. Next overall one down here at 0026, which was the previous breakout point, where going back through the history of the chart, when you look right here, you can see when the price broke up above, the 0026 mark, that's where things really took off. Not saying the price is for sure headed down to 0026, but just technically speaking, that is where the next level of support is. So again, bears are in full control, but how can the bulls get back in control, which is a very fair, very logical question. It's all about the pink line. Prices got to get back up above that area. Still 4 days left this week, so we'll see if the bulls can kind of right the ship or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.